Okie dokie, YouTube. I'm down in my garage working on my 99 BMW Z3. And of course I've got it all the way up in the air on some jacks and stuff, you know. I've got the passenger side up on the air, up jacked up over here, so the tire is really supposed to be off the ground, but I've got enough room to work. So what I've done is I've removed the exhaust system, unbolted it here, these 4 bolts at the front below the motor, and it travels across this heat shield across the back and comes out back there at the bumper. I've removed the entire thing that's over there on the floor. Okay? I think it was about 6 bolts just to remove that and a couple pieces of rubber grommet thingies. So what's happened here is I've blown the, or wore out, or whatever you want to call this carrier bearing or midpoint bearing or whatever it is here on the drive shaft. So there's the motor. This is rubber boot. On eBay, that rubber boot runs from $30 to $60 or $100. That rubber boot should be replaced every 10,000 according to what I've read, but mine's in alright condition. It's got one little tear here that I can see. It's not in the best of the world, but you know what, I'm going to leave it alone. So you come back the drive shaft, and this is the midpoint bearing. It's supposed to be bolted with these 2 bolts right here. Obviously, I've worn it out, that's why it's hanging here. I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing apart completely. The rest of the drive shaft is in very good condition. So, what I've got to do now is I'm going to take this thing apart, and then I will buy the new bearing and reassemble it. It wasn't too bad. It's only taken me about 2 hours to get to this point, and that's because I didn't know what I was doing. But basically, the hardest part was jacking the car up so my big tail could get up under here and disassemble it.